Hello YouTube, it is your boy B3 back with another kicking graphic novel review. Today we're doing another Red Lanterns. I know I said I finished it, but there was actually one review of Red Lanterns that I did that just disappeared. And I could never upload it because it disappeared. And I've been sitting on it like, I need to re-review this, I need to review this, because the original one I edited disappeared. And like it wasn't in my recycling bin or anything. So now I'm finally sitting down and reviewing Red Lanterns, Volume 5, Atrocities. Sorry, this one accidentally got skipped. I know it got reviewed because I filmed the reviews literally right after I finished the book. Right after. So I know it got reviewed. But something just happened to the video, I don't know what. But it's by Charles Soule, Alessandro Vitti, and J. Calafori from the New 52. Quick read up at the back of the book. Red Lanterns, Protectors of Earth! When former Green Lantern Guy Gardner joined the rage-fueled Red Lanterns, everything changed. Not only did he beat nearly to death the originator of the Red Lantern rings and free the Lanterns to make their own decisions, but he worked out a deal with the Greens for the Reds to have their own slice of the cosmos to protect. Sector 2814, home of Earth. Now Guy and the rest of the Reds have put their money where their blood-spewing mouths are, and the fate of Earth isn't the only thing that hangs in the balance. New Red Lanterns are emerging, possessed of rings that Atrocities sent out into space before his defeat, and when one of them lands on Superman's cousin, Supergirl, Guy quickly realizes that a Kryptonian with a Red Lantern ring may be one of the most powerful forces in the galaxy, and too powerful for him to control. But that's not the worst of it. Atrocities is back, and if he can lay claim to one of the new Red Lanterns, he can begin rebuilding his army and taking revenge on Guy and the rest of the Reds who turned against him. Writer Charles Soule and Tony Bedard, and artist Alessandro Vitti and Yolandre Sinar bring Supergirl to the Red Lanterns, and nothing will ever be the same. Collects Red Lanterns 27 through 34, Red Lanterns Annual number 1, Green Lantern number 28, and Supergirl number 31. I really enjoyed the Red Lantern Supergirl saga. It really fit her for the New 52. Like, I remember when this happened, like originally happened, before this trade was even out, and I was like, you know what, that makes sense. She was always really angry in the New 52, so a Red Lantern ring finding its way to her finger really didn't even surprise me that much. I thought it was cool, and I still do. So they go to Earth, have some adventures. We got the fun issue of Green Lantern in here where they bring Supergirl to Guy. We get some fighting between Bleeze and Atrocitus. Rancor's there too. We get an issue where they meet Superman, which is pretty fun. We get an issue where a new Red Lantern is created called the Judge, and she's really powerful, probably one of the most powerful Red Lanterns ever created. And they do rein her in and recruit her, but she refuses to fight, she just judges, which is pretty crazy. Rancor goes feral again, allegedly. You know how that turns out if you read later books. Supergirl does lose the ring by the end, sadly. I really liked her as part of the Corps, to be honest. And then a lot of Earthers are turned into Red Lanterns. A lot of Earthers are turned into Red Lanterns. And Guy has to fight Atrocitus yet again, which was a really cool fight. I really enjoyed it. But the book as a whole is pretty good. I enjoy the kind of rough art, like it's an intentionally rough art, and it's a rough book. So I think it really fits. Red Lanterns Volume 5 Atrocitus is a good read. Once Guy Gardner becomes the main character, and Atrocitus isn't the main character anymore, it becomes a good book, because Atrocitus was too one-dimensional for it to work. He's just so one-dimensional. All he is his rage. And it was a crap book when he was in charge. But then in Volume 4, when Guy Gardner took over, it became a pretty good book. A real hidden gem, very underrated. I think a lot of people left the book because the stories with Atrocitus were bad, and then they never really read the stories of Guy Gardner, and that's really sad, because when Guy Gardner was leading the Red Lantern Corps, it was good stories. But that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. That's it. That is it now. We have reviewed all of Red Lanterns now. So you can find them on the playlist. We do have a comic book review playlist where you can check out all the comic graphic novel trade reviews. And next time we're doing Justice League Volume 3 Hawkworld from Scott Snyder's recent Justice League run. We're going to be running through all the Scott Snyder Justice League because you have to read it to read Death Metal, and I want to read Death Metal. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support, and I'll see you all next time.